Hi, it's Fiona. As an equine herbalist and therapist for well over 20 years now, I've literally helped hundreds, if not thousands of horses, just like yours, to be healthy and happy. I have spent many years learning and utilising a range of therapies that I call holistic horse therapies, so I can bring these tools when I come and see your horse. And we're here today to have a look at Gus and to use some of the different therapies that I use on horses. So I originally started with herbs for horses, or as the initial therapy I started, and then I moved on and added extra therapies as well as the herbs. So I learnt massage, and I've also learnt iridology. Now iridology is looking in the horse's eye to have a bit of a look and see what might be happening in the body. And I've done Bowen, which is cross fibre muscle moves, and it helps with releasing muscle, helps with moving the lymphatics. I've done some orthobionomy, as well as learnt a lot of Chinese acupuncture techniques. I was lucky enough to spend time with Dr. Bruce Ferguson, who is the president of the American Traditional Veterinary Association and the president of the World Veterinary Association. So I followed him around for many, many years. So I now use laser and acupressure points. So with the Chinese medicine, the acupuncture, we can use palpation. We can use palpation with the fingers, or I might use a tool to find sore points. And when we find the sore points, I usually treat it either with acupressure, so I find a point and I can press, or I can use a laser. I've got a laser that I import from Israel. So I turn the laser on and use it either on the acupuncture point, or I might use it on where the injury is. So if there's a tendon injury or something like that, we'll use it where the tendon is. They're based on light transmitting through to the particular area, and it's actually been proven now to actually increase the healing. Different styles of lasers, different strengths of lasers. The one I use is harmless, but is quite effective. So I use that either on the point to actually stimulate the acupuncture point, or on the area of concern. So say a tendon injury, for example. So I use Bowen as one of my major modalities for moving muscles. Bowen's a cross-fibre muscle move that actually releases the muscle and the fascia and the tissue around it, and it also helps with the lymphatics. One of the more recent modalities that I've been studying is Emmet. Now Emmet is a really soft, gentle, safe technique that when you press on an Emmet point with your fingers, specific points that you're taught, it sends messages to the brain, and that then comes back and releases that area of muscle tissue, and it's actually really, really effective. And I also use some ointments and liniments that I make for the horses. So if there's a tendon issue, I'd grab a bit of liniment, pop it on my hand and run it down the tendon. And then this can be applied a couple of times every day to help. And same with the ointment, tendon and ligament ointment. Oh, you're welcome. Do you want it on the other hoof too? Do you want the other one too? Says yes please, I'll have it on the other one too. You're a funny man.